walk around. Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't blink, don't think, just go, 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 go. Sonic, he's on the run. Sonic, he's number one. Sonic, he's coming next, so watch out for Sonic. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Sonic Dance! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic Dance! What's up, zombie? Good to see you, my dog. Switch screens, switch scenes, hit the recording. We here. It's game time. This is the reaction to my nephew's crying. Eggman versus Bowser. I've already watched all the pre-fight stuff, the pre-fight breakdown, so we're just getting right into the juice. You know what? I forgot to bring up the stream myself. L-Mans. Oh, they so loud too. Alright, ignore any noise you hear in the background. Alright, time for me to get my first dub of the season. I bet on Eggman to win this. Let's see how this turns out. Hey, and you see what I did? I added chat to the video. Because I realized since I leave these VODed, people don't know who the hell I'll be talking to. So I added a chat box over here. And we'll see how well that works out. Alright, game time. Play.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
If you're watching this on the VOD, you could have been here live. You could have been in the chat. What's wrong with y'all? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell.
I've come to make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke! I am Dr. Eggman.
So this is because Eggman's trying to take over Bowser.
Get a load of this!
I see it peak. I see the music peak, and I gotta turn it down.
Nerd!
W music choice.
You call these
W
toys
music
an
choice.
invasion force? Let's see Toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot.
His power is without peer. It is the ultimate strength.
Never played Sonic Infinite. You look like Uzi. Damn, a Thwomp could do that? That's crazy. Metal Sonic, do your thing, dog. I don't like how they took Infinite out of her. Chaos Control! Oh, yeah. That hurt me to watch.
All according to plan.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always, Beto. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Oh no, he inked him. His own son inked him. So this is supposed to be Bowser's like greatest form. Since he used it so early, I don't think Bowser can do it. Eggman still has tricks up his sleeve. It broke the protective shield. This is an S-tier competition. It's chaotic. And that's what it needs to be, because this is a war of armies. you think Ink Mario finna do something? Maybe if he was the real Mario. He's scared of Ink.
How dare you keep your hands off my...
Oh no! He broke through the power of the chaos.
Sage! The Death Egg! Max power!
Come on, turn up. I need this Eggman. Don't disappoint me. Turn up. I need this done. They both haven't really done any reality warping, and they both have reality warping capabilities.
Curses! Sage! Fire it again! Wait!
Damn, another L.
So long, Doctor!
Damn, I hated it, bro. I hated it. I
This
can't
war was
stand
not an easy
What
one
was
to
Mecha,
win, which might seem
Mecha
surprising
Knuckles
given
and
how the
stuff?
Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in. This one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
Ooh, a lot?
First
Okay.
up is physical stats.
You always break it down into
Bowser
5 categories.
pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is
I
certainly
thought Eggman
above
had
the
it too,
green
Zombie. No
dinosaurs.
cap.
Plus, while
I'm kinda
both
pissed.
Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities.
Mario
at
scaling is
all
nonsense.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy
You're right.
stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the Metal Virus and Spatial Displacement Trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply
I might not get a
reverse the
single
effects
prediction
with
right
his
this season,
transmutation
dog.
magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say,
What's
a
up, Jesse?
frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
I needed
Meanwhile,
Eggman
Eggman's
to
an
win this.
engineering
I need a
genius
reversal
who
of
rarely
fortune.
ever
I'm
gets
sucking
bested
this
by
season.
brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emeralds scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly, so the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Boo,
Means
we don't
it's
like
finally
ties.
time to
Boo.
compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa troop. But
That's what
the
I was
Eggman
saying.
Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades: teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's
I'm not too
magic
mad at
and
this
Bowser
breakdown
Jr.'s
so far,
paint.
actually.
And since the
I knew
Koopa Troop
Bowser was
doesn't
gonna
rely
win
that
just
much
'cause
on
how nonsense
technology,
Mario's
Sage's
scaling
hacking
is.
potential had
You know
little
what?
use.
I shouldn't have bet
Also,
against the
secret
Team Fortress
weapon,
Mario.
Kamek is kind of busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby.
I really
and
just thought Metal
potentially
Sonic was
swapping
gonna
the
be a
Chaos
crazy
Emeralds
hack
were
that
huge
Bowser
game
had nothing to
changers.
compete
Add
with.
on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Now, they talked
Eggman
about
was
how
no
Eggman
pushover.
reprogrammed
His
Metal
wit,
to
power output,
be
and
more loyal.
ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's
Okay, who's
scrapped
next?
and
Boo,
scrambled.
who's next? Who's
The
next? Who's
winner
next?
is Bowser.
Who's next? Who's
Next
next?
time on Deathbattle.
Okay, Among Us? Is this the Among Us versus Fall Guys battle? It is. Oh, Among Us versus Fall Guys. This, I believe everybody should be on the same page. I don't even need to wait for a prediction video. Like, Among Us, you actually X people off in Among Us. Fall Guys is just try to get a crown. Wild Fiction, what's going on? Yeah, Among Us. This should be an easy GG for Among Us. Like Among Us, and if they're doing modded stuff too, you have different roles in Among Us: juggernauts, bombers. You have camouflagers, swoopers. Like they actually get powers in Among Us. Fall Guys is kind of like Fall Guys is like a cartoony Wipeout.
Next time on Deathbattle.
Like if you played the hide and seek version, the hide and seek version of Among Us, that one person who's seeking everybody is a literal monster. Look at him. Look at that. What's Fall Guys doing to that? What's Fall Guys gonna do to something like this? Something like this walks up to you. What are you doing? What's Fall Guys doing? Me. Fall Guys is just costumes and some obstacle courses. They can't hang. You added those in the actual game. Fun fact: the Fall Guys surviving a black. When did Fall Guys survive a black hole? Wasn't that just like a transportation, like a Scotty beam me up type portal thing? What black hole did Fall Guys survive? Fall Guys, black hole. Oh, it's a celebration. The black hole, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout Phantom. Okay, let's look this up. Black hole is one of the most creative rounds in Fall Guys. This round is a race and was first introduced in version 10.8. Well, now I need to look this up. Fall Guys Black Hole Race.
What's up, Fall Guys? And
I really just want to see the black hole. I'm not finna watch this man's whole playthrough. Black holes appear in the game. Bro, I just want like a 10-second clip of it. Oh, okay. Huh, interesting.
what's up, Fall Guys and girls?
This looks like it could be it. Oh no, that's not it. That's for sure not it. Well, we're not gonna find it. We're just not gonna find it, guys. We're not gonna find it. This one is gonna be hilarious. What are Fall Guys' feats? Look at. Did we see Mike versus Jake Paul? Unfortunately, I did see. Xbox, I got it wrong again. I'm 0 for 3 this season. I'm 0 for 3, and it's killing me right now. But this next fight should be an easy GG. There is no escape. This next fight should be an easy GG. Among Us versus Fall Guys. I'm gonna put a prediction video out tomorrow, but bro, Among Us got it. They got guns, knives, swords, laser beams. Among Us got it, bro. Where is Spawn versus Ghost Rider? Is that confirmed that they're actually doing that? I would probably pick Ghost Rider, but I feel like my natural instinct has been terrible, so I would probably go Spawn, just kind of second guessing myself. Oh, it's not confirmed? That would be a good one, though. I think Spawn will win. I still think Spawn will win. Fall Guy Deathbattle Wiki, let's see. I want to go weapons. Okay, so apparently they have super strength, super durability, small teleportation skills, able to fly for a short amount of time by flapping his arms with the pigeon costume equipped. They can walk 10 miles per hour. They survive getting hit by wrecking balls. I don't know if those are real wrecking balls. I don't know if that's a feat we give them. Can kick around and lift a golden egg, which would weigh around 4,594 tons, like a balloon. That's actually an impressive feat. Can push each other, survive getting crushed flat, survive falling above the clouds, can survive getting hit by large axes. Again, I don't know if those are real. If those axes are real axes, they look more like styrofoam. Can take multiple swings from a spiked log. That's true. The spiked log is true. The spiked log is big true. Strong enough to move large staircases and boxes. Weaknesses. Fall down constantly, meaning do not possess great balance. 0 weapons. They can only rely on their strength. Very small fighting experience. Can be easily knocked over and sent flying. Bro, Among Us got this. Let's look up some Among Us feats real quick. Among Us Deathbattle. I don't see how anybody picks Fall Guys. What's up, Royuk? What you mean mashup? The Among Us versus Fall Guys? This? I think this is going to be fun. Every season, Death Battle has a non-serious death battle. A fun battle for the viewers. This is their fun battle. The only thing Fall Guys has is durability. I agree. Okay, so they have a sharp tongue, a pistol, knife, machete, enhanced senses, superhuman strength, superhuman speed, able to move lightning quick. Facts. Technology manipulation and hacking. When killed, the imposter can still roam around as a ghost. Can pass through any object, is invisible, able to still sabotage. Facts. We didn't even think about that. Even if they beat them, they're a ghost and they can just do stuff. They can just mess with stuff. So even if, because there's always, depending on how they do these settings, traditionally 2 imposters. So if they do it the same traditional style of like a 5v5, I don't know how they would do it actually. But if you get one imposter out, it's just going to help the other imposter. The knife is not going to do anything. Nah, that knife going to get stabby on him. Their knife will get stabby on him. Chandler with a Z in the building. I was also wrong, unfortunately. We got 3 different episodes, then it's all down the crapper with this. Xbox, no. This death battle is going to be fun. Y'all are looking at this in the wrong kind of perspective. This is a fun death battle that we're not meant to take this seriously, but when you think about it, this is hella interesting to me. I think this is an excellent death battle to do. Limited shapeshifting. One crewmate has been replaced by a parasitic shapeshifter. Cold resistance, oxygen independence, possibly stuff from the crossover with vampire survivors. Next time looks below mid. Y'all tripping. Chandler went with his gut and his Sonic bias. They had the Ghostbusters Rapid, the Fall Guy. I don't know what that means, Bob the Alien. I'm sorry. That sentence looks crazy to me. Imposter's gonna win. Facts. Why would you never go against your gut? Yeah. Even though that sounds weird coming from me, because I haven't gone against my gut and I've been wrong every single time. So I'm actually gonna start going against my gut. You thought Bowser could win. I thought Bowser had no chance. I literally was like so confident in that death battle. They're strong enough to break a crewmate's neck with ease, can travel through vents, and can decapitate. Intelligence and skill should be similar to average crewmates. Smart enough to sabotage an entire spaceship and base's oxygen supply, communications, lighting system, doors, and overload the reactors. Talk to me. Can survive a reactor meltdown. Talk to me. Can roam icy planets. Talk to me. Can stand near lava. What's up? Implied to be able to survive without oxygen. Hello. Prior to the events of the game, get a crewmate and shapeshift into his form. Blend in. According to a dev, the idea behind the mirror base map, which takes place on the home planet of the crewmates, was that an imposter was able to make it all the way there somehow, presumably by tricking the inhabitants of a ship. Weaknesses: can be known to fumble when it gets caught. Prefers to kill its victims one by one, so a group of them can give it a challenge. Horrible liar. Has a ghost, cannot physically hurt anyone. Hasn't shown anything over human durability facts. Why would a weakness be cannot do med-based games? Imposters are not collaborative. Most of his offensive sets are usually close range. Lacks experience against people who can fight back. Guess what? Fall Guy's not fighting back. I don't have any wins. I'm finna get a win this one. Bro, I guarantee a win. I'm guaranteeing a win on this one. Among Us will not let me down. Devin says, you're uncrowned otaku. Your pain is my pleasure. That's insane. That's an insane sentence to say. The Fall Guys is universal. Where are you getting that from, Bob the Alien? How do those little meeps get universal? What feats do Fall Guys have? We actually looked at that a second ago. Let me backspace out. Nothing too impressive, but apparently they can survive a black hole. I don't really believe it, but that's what they say. This is their most impressive feat to me. They can kick a golden egg, which is said to weigh around 4,594 tons, like a balloon. That's probably their most impressive feat to me. They have super strength, super durability, small teleportation skills, and they can fly in a pigeon costume. Did I watch Bleach yesterday? I actually haven't touched the 1,000-Year Blood War yet, but I have read the manga completely, so I know everything that's happening, but I have not watched the animation yet. I have watched Blue Lock. I watched that today. I watched Dragon Ball Daima. I watched the healer got kicked out of the main hero's parties. I forgot the name of it. It's something like that. I watched that today. And I'm almost done with Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. I'm on episode 45, I think it is. Pretty much they're about to go to war with the Ironheart fleet. McGillis has bail. That's the whole thing. I openly confess, I didn't know Joker prior to my own prediction. Most likely because the med scan will reveal the imposter instantly. But is the Among Us Fall Guys battle going to be... They have to explain how the fight's going to happen. Is it going to be the Among Us crew fighting the Fall Guys crew? Or is it going to be like a competition style show? Because Fall Guys is just race to get the crown. And Among Us is reveal the imposter. Are they going to... It's a death battle. But are they going to add special rule sets for this fight? Because if it is the Among Us crew versus the Fall Guys crew, the imposters don't typically work with the crew, so the only way Fall Guys could win is the imposters start betraying the Among Us crew, and then it's a 2v5 against the Fall Guys people. Fall Guys might be faster. Hold my tissue next to me for Bleach. Bleach has nothing that can make me cry. There's nothing in Bleach that can make me cry. Although I have heard Don Don has a new episode that would make everybody cry. I haven't actually started watching Don Don. There can be 3 imposters. Yes, but if they're going by traditional loadouts, the traditional loadout would only be 2 imposters. There's a lot of variables that they can put in play in this fight. There's a lot of different variables, so I need to know how they plan to really tackle this. Because Fall Guys is also like a lobby of like 40 people. So a group of 40 Fall Guys versus a group of like, at most 8, maybe 9 Fall Guys people? That's kind of rigged. Oh, Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans? Yeah, so here's the thing, Royuk, with Gundam. I've actually seen the last episode already. Before I started watching the series, when Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans was airing, I only watched the last episode. I only watched the last episode, so I kind of know who we're gonna lose. I'm ready to be sad. I was even sad watching it, not knowing who people was. So I've already seen the last episode, but I just never had context. So now I've been watching the entire series, and now I'm just waiting to get to that moment. I know there's one thing, Lok Kujan. I think I remember him getting squeezed with the scissors, because I hope he gets his comeuppance. I think Big Swole dude, I forgot his name, Akihiro. I think he squeezes him with the scissors and snaps him in two, but I can't remember that part exactly. But I hope he gets his comeuppance. But yeah. I've seen the last episode, but I'm working my way up there. I'm almost done. Shout out to my boy Vin. He donated to the channel and told me he donated to have me watch Gundam Blooded Orphans because he thought it's something I would enjoy. He is correct. It has been a fantastic 2 seasons. Doing so, I'll have way more time checking. That's a fact, Xbox. It's kind of like James Bond versus John Wick, which I'm still pissed about. I think John Wick still should have won that. I wasn't sure what would have been given a Bond. Yeah. When the car was automatic and just came in bussing, I was like, you know what? That's kind of crazy, but okay, I respect it. I didn't cry about Ichigo's mom. No. Why would I eat? The whole Bleach thing is really about people dying, becoming spirits, and fighting spirit-eating creatures. Bleach isn't a show that gives you... There's no emotional attachment to any character in Bleach. The only thing that would have made me sad was when Captain Commander Genryusai lost to Yuauch. That didn't make me sad either, though. Like, you don't gain any emotional attachment to any character in Bleach because we really just don't care. Bleach is a traditional shonen to its core where, you know, sure, maybe some sad things will happen, but you're not emotionally invested in any character. You like the character. You want to see the Bankai at most, but you don't care what happens in the future. We could lose Hitsugaya, and I could care less, and that's my favorite character. I lied. He's my second favorite. Ishida Uryu. He's my favorite character. I love Ishida. Among Us has meteor reactions. What are you talking? What we talking? Meteor reactions. Oh, shoot. I went back too far. How old is Ichigo's dad? Ichigo's dad's probably like 2,000 years old? Ichigo's dad would be older than Shinji. Ichigo's dad would be around the same age as Shunsui, I would believe. One of the tasks is blowing up meteors. No, it's not blowing up. It's like, well, I guess technically it is. I think of it as a game where you're like... But yeah, they are on a turret, and they are... That takes crazy reaction speed. That's a good feat to have. Majority really wants Ghostface versus Fisherman. Who's Fisherman? Hold on. Still prefer Imposter versus Ghostface. Who is Fisherman? I don't know who Fisherman is. Oh, you about to read a few manga chapters? What manga are we talking about, Xbox? Are we talking about Bleach manga chapters? No, Bleach been done. What manga are you reading? I've been big on Korean manhwas lately. I got hella Korean manhwas that I'm reading. I'm gonna show you a little bit. I hope I don't get the site taken down. But dog, Disjoint Revenge of the Sword Clan's Hound, excellent. That's what's next on my list to read after this. Swordmaster's youngest son, excellent. S tier, another good one. What else? I think those are the only two that recently came out that I'm really reading. But let me let's see here. Marshall Peak kind of fell off. Yonzun, fantastic read. Let me stop before I get this stuff taken down. Oh, Ao Aishi. Distant Blue Lock, best soccer mangas out right now. Let me stop before I get that site taken down. One Piece and Black Clover. I read the Black Clover chapter. I like where they're going. Unless a new chapter dropped recently. I don't think so. They dropped like 2 or 3 chapters a couple days ago. I like where they're going with Black Clover. It's been so long since they dropped a chapter on Black Clover that I literally forgot where they were. So I had to go back and catch back up to make it make sense. But yeah, Yami, that's all I'm gonna say. Fisherman in question is from I Know What You Did Last Summer. I thought that's what it was. Okay. Did y'all watch the Amazon show of that? The Amazon show was actually a really good adaptation. It wasn't exactly the movie, but it was like Like, they weren't remaking the movie, but it was like the movie as a TV show. I really enjoyed it. The big connection is Sarah Michelle Gellar. Simpsons parodied him with the Wolfman, and it's alright. She played in 2 slasher films in the same year. Dang, that's crazy. Belle versus Yuya. Nah. You said Yuya, but in my mind, I thought it was Yuta from Jujutsu Kaisen. So I wasn't as mad as I should have been. The Fisherman, I feel like the Fisherman isn't as good as Ghostface. Like, I feel like he's not nearly as iconic or scary as Ghostface. The Ghostface from Scream has an air of invincibility around him and a little bit of otherworldliness. Like, you think he could teleport and move super quick. This dude just hunts you down. I ain't really scared. I ain't really scared of this dude. He don't got no powers. Ghostface is typically a duo. I don't think he always has to be, but typically, yeah. Oh, well, no feats on him. I don't remember him being that scary. He was just picking on high school kids. They had the composite them all. Not in... See, yeah, all Ghostface don't have to be duos. Some of them are solo dolos. Ghostface versus Legion from DBD. What is DBD? Dead by Daylight? I never played Dead by Daylight. This is Legion? The Legion? Oh, no. This is totally something different. Never mind. Maybe it's not. Superhuman physical characteristics, weapon mastery, fear aura, attack potency is wall level, speed is superhuman, lifting strength is at least class K. I don't know what that means. Striking is wall. So he's human. He's peak human. He's like if Captain America was a killer. That is a member of Legion is an army of people in canon. So they're all just like super soldiers, more or less. And who would they be? Mortal Kombat had to go through both sides to fully portray Scream's Ghostface. Have y'all seen his fatality? His fatality is top tier. Ghostface, MK1 fatality. I love what they did with his fatality.
Scary movies have made you a psycho.
Movies don't make psychos. They make psychos more creative. This is my movie.
Brutality. Ghostface wins.
This stream just got censored. I like this, man. This was excellent.
What? Oh, come on. This is bullshit. He's a dude with a knife.
Fatality.
See you soon.
I like that. I haven't seen this one.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ghostface wins. Flawless victory.
And he turned into a crow. Oh, this is his animality. Never mind. That's not canon Ghostface, but they can give him that. They can give him that. A particular... Hold on. Legion is an Armac. They did confirm 2 of Ghostface's identities. Ooh, who did they confirm? Which Ghostface? Particular killer in Scream 1. So the original? That makes sense. Ghostface versus the Strangers would go hard. Cobra and Kira. Ghostface versus the Strangers would actually be good. The Strangers has 2 movies, I think. Yeah, The Strangers Chapter 1, and then you have The Strangers. Yeah. Ghostface could the family of Ghostface, because in the latest Scream movie there are three. Well, there's two of them, and then the mastermind was the dad, who will be the third Ghostface. And then also, this may be spoilers, but the movie been out for like a year. The main star, I forgot her name, but she's the daughter of the original Ghostface, and she dons the costume. So they could make the three strangers versus a three Ghostface fight. That's totally doable. I would be 100% behind something like this. Strangers versus Ghostfaces. I would 100% be behind that. It would have to be a 3v3. Absolutely. I'm here for something like that. I think we need to pitch that to Deathbattle. That has heat. That got heat behind it. Although the Ghostface, while they are average people, there's still an air of mysticness around them. The strangers, they 100% just average people. Bro, I put a blicky to them. I put that heat to them. Put them down. Like the strangers wouldn't scare me like seeing three Ghostfaces would scare me. You haven't seen the strangers? Watch I don't remember the original Strangers, which was the 2008 film, but I watched Strangers Chapter 1 in theaters. It was good. It was solid. You won't really fear them. They're just like maniacs. They're just deranged people that enjoy killing. There's 3? I only thought there was 2. Is this the 3rd film? No, this is the same one. I only think there's 2. How many? The Strangers Pray at Night, Chapter 1. Chapter 2 is coming out early 2025. Yes. I like it. So you're right. I've never seen The Strangers Pray at Night then. Or have I? I have seen this. This was actually the first Strangers movie that I saw. So I never saw the original Strangers. I did see this one. I saw this on Amazon, I believe. I think you can watch this one on Amazon. I'm pretty sure that's where I watched it set. Yeah, because the reason why... Well, no. Where did the son come from then? Because there's three different people in Strangers Chapter 1. It's the dad, I believe, the mom, and a son. So there might be 4. There might be 4 strangers then. Yeah, because that's definitely a son. This looks like the daughter mask. Unless these are different people. I don't think these are different people. So where did the daughter come from then? But Strangers Pray at Night, you see, it looks like that's the mother. Because you have the daughter and then the mother. See? See what I'm saying? They got a child here. Pray at Night is like directly after the first movie. So where did she come from then? And why is he not in it? I can't remember if he got X'd out in this movie. I think he got X'd out. That's probably why. I think he might have got X'd out. There's a car alarm going on. Let me make sure it's not my car. Hold on. It wasn't my car. Okay, well, that would be a cool fight. But anyways, Deathbattle prediction dropping tomorrow. Y'all don't really gotta wait for it. I'm picking Among Us. But y'all take y'all time and think about it. I don't know what this is to think about, but y'all go ahead and ponder the mysteries of how they'll do this fight. While me, I just know Among Us, you got guns, you got laser vision. It's too much going on in Among Us. We make this our first Deathbattle fight show where we do research. For the Strangers versus Ghostface, I'd be down for that. I'd be hella down for something like that. Absolutely. I didn't want to be in chat because I didn't want to get spoiled while I was watching the fight. Chat got disabled. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. All right. What do I want to do? I want to play DBZ. That's all for the Death Battle reaction. Y'all appreciate y'all. You take a character? I would take a character. I would. All right, back out of this. Back out of this. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Dragon Ball Sparking and then get out of y'all way. But before I can do Dragon Ball Sparking, I'm actually in the middle of playing Metaphor ReFantazio. So I gotta get through a certain scene. To do that, I need to move everything over. Oh gosh, I just moved myself, not that. I mean, this comes over here. Pop chat up. We're only taking films into account for the fight, right? For the Strangers versus the Ghostface? I don't think so. I think we'd have to take some game stuff into account. No, let's stick to just films. Just films. I feel like sticking to just films would be the right choice to do. External media like MK. Yeah, I don't think that's canon. Like, there's no way Ghostface actually fights Johnny Cage, a character who doesn't exist in his universe. Alright, before I can switch, I'm not able to save yet, so y'all just gotta stick with me through this. Y'all just gotta really stick with me through this. I just need to get to a save point, then I can switch games.
Great find. Such an elegant fighter.
I'm not gonna lie.
That solves that.
Oh shoot. My chat is over here. No!
Incoming.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I actually like this. Controversial. I like this a little more than I do Persona. Controversial, I know, but I do. I like what they got going on here a little more than Persona.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul.
Maybe it's recency bias, but that's how I feel.
Burn! I pray you're ready. Opening, Captain. It is your turn. This is the end. Light of power. Fire.
I like how every character can switch archetypes, which would be the equivalent of a Persona, but you gotta earn the right to unlock it. You gotta do certain things. Like their archetype system, excellent, bro. Oh, I can't go into everything. But look, you can literally switch on a fly. And when I switch, it changes my weapons. And your weapon loadout can affect what you're weak against versus what you're strong against. Bro, this game is so good. What do you think is going to be the 6th game of the year nominees? It's a tough call. I don't know, actually. We gotta look up games. We gotta look at what games have come out. I would need to see what games have dropped so far. What games have come out in 2024? Let's see. Any of these? Power World might be up there. Tekken 8 for sure. I need a list. I need to make a list. Let me get a notepad so I can keep tab of what I'm saying. Because I'm eventually going to have to narrow it down. I'm gonna say all the ones that I think will have Game of the Year potential, and then I'll narrow it down to 6. Game of the Year potential. Number 1, Power World. It was hot for a minute. Now it's on console. Number 2, Tekken 8. It ain't Like a Dragon ain't gonna make it. Persona 3 Reload? No, it's a reload. It can't make it. Helldivers 2 was hot, but not Game of the Year hot. It ain't Game of the Year hot. Warhammer? No. Mario vs. Dawn? No. None of these. None of these have Game of the Year potential. FF7 Rebirth. That's probably it. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably Game of the Year right there. FF7 Rebirth. Even though it was mad monotonous, told a great story. WWE? No. Hi-Fi? No. Final Fantasy 14 came out on Xbox? What? Oh, 14. Never mind. Dragon's Dogma 2? I don't think so. Final Filler 7? I don't think Rise of the Ronin will make it either. I didn't hear too much about it after it dropped. I already know one that I haven't seen yet, but I know it's going to be up there. Black Myth Wukong. I'm going to just put Wukong. Wukong has Game of the Year potential. The Elden Ring DLC, potentially. I can feel myself coming down with a sword through it, I don't have ginger ale. I just have pineapple soda right now. I don't think Rebirth is necessarily a remake because they went in a completely different direction. Like the 7 remake was 100% like a copy-paste retelling. But Rebirth, with the Zack elements they added and the stuff you got to do extra in this, I think it was more of its own game than a remake at this point. I think Rebirth is its own game now. Sandland? Nope. Hades 2 is early access? Nope. X Defiant came back out? Multiverses? I'm gonna put Sparking Zero in the mix, even though people are dogging on it. That's gonna be number 5. It's a retelling of Final Fantasy VII's story. The first one was. This second one, they did so much different stuff that never happened in the original. Now it's its own alternate universe. Like half the stuff you did in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you never do in the original game. So I'm willing, for me personally, it's its own thing now. It's its own thing now. In June, Shin Megami Tensei 5, which I heard was boring. Elder Scrolls, no. Elden Ring is DLC enough to make a game of the year. I don't think so. So I'm going to leave that off my list, personally. First Descendant, TMNT. No, I don't think none of these make it. I already put Black Myth on there. I didn't play Visions of Mana yet. Zombies say it's good, though. But I haven't played it yet, so I can't put it on there yet. The casting of Frank Stone. Warhammer's good, not Game of the Year good. What is Funko Fusion? I'm gonna have to look into that after this. I put Power Word on there. No, Legend of Zelda not making it. MetaQuest Batman, that's not making it. You know what? Metaphor, I'm literally playing it right now. It don't got the backing, but I will put that as my Game of the Year. This is just my list, right? Casting of Frank Stone is mid as F. Oh, that's hilarious to read. No More Room in Hell 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Super Mario Jamboree. Black Ops 6 is good, but that's a shooting game. Has anybody played Dragon Age The Veilguard? Is it fire? Zombie, have you played Dragon Age Veilguard? I didn't even know this dropped. I ain't gonna cat. Games in November. Probably the worst supermassive game ever created. Ooh. Harsh criticism. Veilguard is trash. I'm glad I didn't buy it. No, and Zombie has no intentions of buying it. What went wrong? What went wrong, Zombie? I thought we was both hype about it when we saw the trailers. How did it turn so bad so quick? %, biased. I'm putting this on my list. I'm taking Power World off and I'm putting this on my list, and it's not even out yet. 100% biased. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita Rewind. 100% biased in this. The gameplay changes irk Devin. They ruined Dragon Age. So I'm gonna show y'all my list, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think would win. Is there a way I can get a notepad? So, this is my list of what I think the top 6 game of the years would be. And biased, I want this to win. But realistically, this is gonna win. Wukong was good, but a lot of streamers played that, and I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has more of a loyal following that when it's time to vote, they'll really go out and still vote for this versus the people who played Wukong, beat Wukong, drop Wukong. You feel me? So I got 3 different winners, and I'm gonna tell you why. To find it, yeah, this is my list. This is the games that I thought that came out that were fired. This is how I would break it down. My biasness wants Power Rangers, says that should be game of the year. No family, no indie, nah. For game of the year, I don't think any indie games was game of the year material. Look at these 6 games are all bangers. So my biasness says Mighty Morphin is game of the year. Realistically, what I think is game of the year is gonna be Final Fantasy VII when I take into account everybody that'll vote. Me personally, my game of the year, Metaphor ReFantazio. This game is so good. The relationships you build, the combat system, the slight tweaks they made. Because in Persona, even if you vastly overpower your enemies, you still have to do that fight. What they did in this one is, if you're a certain level above your enemies in the overworld, you can just hit them, finishes the fight, you gain the XP. You don't have to go through all that. You can just hit them in the overworld and they fall. Bro, it's excellent. Did I ever finish Inscription? Not on my account, but on somebody else's account I did. But not on my account. But yeah, I did finish Inscription. So, me personally, Metaphor is my game of the year. Final Fantasy VII will win the award. And I wish Mighty Morphin would win. That's how I would break it down. And now they're telling me to buy it, so I gotta leave. Alright, back to games. Oh, speaking of that, I have to update my... Damn, I had to update the category. Let me just do that here. I need to put myself in the gaming category, and I need to spell out metaphor. Alright, changes accepted. Still a magic seed. Who's winning on the Deathbattle thing? Oh, I got an update. I will let you know in my next live stream. Or I actually just tweeted it. I gotta update everything. But in order to do that, I have to go back to the video and get everybody's comments to see who all predicted everything. But I believe with this one, Xbox, you're either in the lead or you're tied with either Deku or Bakugo. One of those two was right there with you. But I know who's not in the lead.
I want to say...
I know, it's a sad day. I should be in the lead 3-0 right now.
Summoner. Heed me.
I can never remember who Bakugo and Deku pick because I believe they always pick opposites of each other, but I just can never remember who picked which one.
Come forth now.
But I will keep. Oh my gosh, he's not weak to fire. So if he resisted fire, he's weak to ice.
Let's try this.
No, he resists that too.
Take this.
Trivial.
Come at me!
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Dark magic. Try that. You lost on Joker Giorno.
I won't hold back. Win.
Can't even blame you on that one though. Joker Giorno was tough. It was all about hacks. Who could out hack each other?
What is it?
We found something.
Ooh, an opera cape. Yeah.
What now?
That gives me magic plus 6. I think she might need that. No, she doesn't. Never mind. Hey, Ray the Awesome Dude is here. What's up, Ray? You hit a rebel in my defeat? You see that blue thing? That means there's a treasure there. I need to go get it. You never know what could be in the treasure. I need it.
Let's take it.
Magic incense. Excellent. So now I gotta climb up all of them because now I don't know what I could be missing. I'm hot, but I can't turn on my fan because I feel like I'm getting sick. Ooh, okay, see, watch this, watch this. The green joints are low level, right? Level 20, I'm like level 40 or 50. Boom! Breaking them down. But the big dogs, they're at a level equal to me, so I would have to fight them if I hit them. Like that. Those are the slight improvements that this game has. No, this is metaphor ReFantazio. But it's more or less Persona.
Here I go. Come forth now.
Summon the gargoyle! Cast your wind! Oh no, gargoyle's fight. The nocturne.
Summoner. That's your opening, Captain. The situation is changing. Be beautiful! Help me finish this.
Fire.
There was one thing I disagreed with on the post-fight with Deathbattle. Hit me. What you talking? Which part you disagree with?
Let's do it.
The teamwork comment? How Eggman doesn't team well with others, or how Bowser's team is super loyal to him? Which part?
We can make short work of the...
I might, depending on how you answer, I might agree with you.
Pray you're
I don't
ready.
know which part you're talking
It is your turn.
Magic secret. Fire.
I think if Sage is in control of the Eggnet, then all the bad Nicks are on the same page.
Here I go.
That makes sense.
Lead me.
So they could team.
Magic secret.
I don't know what that means.
Let's do this.
This is God's judgment!
I think just Eggman's reality warping just not Eggman. Bowser's reality warping just outclassed Eggman's. That's what it really came down to. What I noticed.
Come forth now.
It was all about that reality warping stuff.
Magic secret. His side. Light.
What is he weak to?
Insolent heathens! Take this!
Trivial.
I won't lose.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up. I pray you're
Strike
ready.
attacks.
The situation
I don't have nothing for strikes.
We shall sweep them.
Oh, her team's
Scour. I can do this. Heed me.
the item switching and having the power naturally. I did agree Bowser's team would have better team. I kind of would agree.
Someone help her. She was hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
We can do this!
I am grateful.
You disgrace the sanctity.
Your aid. I shall use this.
Insolent heathens!
It made Sage facing an army, not technology.
I won't
Basically,
lose.
they have team attacks, sure, but Eggman's army is always connected through Sage. Xbox says, not to mention all the combination Bowser's armies could do. Well, he said go, but I think he meant do.
Vida's power! Fire! A tough one! Here I go!
Worthy to come to his side.
Why can't I do this?
Now is
Oh, I need 2 turns?
They're weak to piercing attacks. It is your turn!
I return.
Bowser had better hacks for sure. Yeah. Usually the person with better hacks wins.
Yeah!
That's what I realized with Deathbattle. Usually the person with better hacks wins.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic.
Who did Ganon?
appears to
Was
be
Ganon in a death battle against
colossal
Bowser?
chalice.
This is similar to Doctor Strange versus Doctor Fate.
I'm told it's believed
Who won that
to be
fight?
an ancient
Fate won, right?
artifact called a
'Cause I bet on
Holy
Doctor Strange.
Grail.
Fate won.
Truly, a relic to put all
Bill
others
Cipher
to
versus
shame.
Discord to a degree. Just not what did I watch?
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing.
Dracula's
in
no
all
joke.
things.
I've played a lot. Well, let me not say that, but I played a good amount of Castlevania. Dracula tough. Alucard
But
tough.
if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who the winner is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no
Dracula's
other
no
relic
question stronger
could
than
compete.
I don't remember if I was predicting back then.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But
a
if I
big
saw
round
Ganon
of
versus
applause
Dracula,
for
I would pick Dracula.
Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Dracula
Wait,
low-key
Forden
has
was last
an
to
air of
present.
immortality, so
That's
I would
not
never bet
right.
against Dracula.
We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team. Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were
I was predicting? Did I predict
originally
Dracula?
relics anyway.
Hold on. I gotta go see. Oh, not the recordings, but anyway. Dang, can I pull this over? Excellent. I can. Okay. I need to go to my YouTube. No. I have a Death Battle playlist. I don't know if it's in my Death Battle prediction list. I started this a little late. And I got too many videos to go through all my videos. Wow, I don't remember a lot of these. This is crazy. I really be doing this. This is wild to see. This is a wild travel back through time. Here we go. Ganondorf versus Dracula. Look at that. When was 5 years ago? 5 years ago. That's a young otaku. In my basement. I still have that bookcase filled with anime and manga and the amiibos. I still have all of this. It's just a lot junkier now. I low key think I want to go back to this backdrop now. I really like this. Not a single person apologized. People personally attacked you over Hiei versus Sasuke. Who did you pick? Because I picked Hiei. Because it made sense. I still have this shirt. I love this for me. I love this for me. Hiei's biggest gay lover. That's an insane trash talk, Xbox Cloud. Whoever called you that is insane. I love this for me. I love when I get the trash talk. My shape up was crispy too. Naruto's a terrible show, fact. Hold on. Any wonder why I don't like no? You need to do more of that soon. It doesn't even need to be a DB video. What, more trash talking? Still angry over Aizen versus Madara? I agree. That's the one that pisses me off to this day. The fact that they equated Aizen to Kyokasui Getsu, Perfect Hypnosis, to what was her name? Kureha, to her Genjutsu against Itachi is insane work. It's insane work. One is the pinnacle of manipulation, and not Kureha, it's Kurenai. And Kurenai is a C-list Genjutsu user at best. Oh, Lord, did I pick Ganondorf? Oh, Lord, I might have picked Ganondorf. Oh, Lord, I might have picked Ganondorf. This could be terrible. More debunked videos made way more sense. Oh, wait, y'all can't hear nothing? My bad. Hold on. My bad. So y'all missed all my trash talk? Let's go back. I was talking mad-ish.
Now, what do we have here?
Hold on. Let's go back.
It looks like Hiei, the person who everybody said, Sasuke stuff. Sasuke the Bloodbuster. Sasuke the Kaguya. Sasuke ain't no shit. Sasuke is a shit class.
No, I didn't have it turned on in OBS.
Actually my man. One of my top 3 favorite characters in Naruto. Because y'all was talking all that mess in the comments, and now, guess what? Sasuke couldn't come through in the clutch. My boy Hiei, dragon of the darkness flame, darkness sword. He whooped a mud hole in Sasuke.
I love this for me. I really do.
Underestimate the power of an S-class demon. Y'all seem to have been forgotten what Sensui did. Y'all seem to have forgotten what happened in the Underworld tournament. Y'all
in the realm of Naruto, Sasuke is one of the best characters.
How when those S-class
who would you like more than Sasuke in the world of Naruto?
Grave and powered up, how it shook the core of the Underworld. But it's okay. It's okay. Because Deathbattle kindly reminded y'all Hiei is that dude, counted everything Sasuke had, killed his ass, and we gonna keep it moving real gentlemanlike. Now, this is mainly for the people that was talking shit in the comments. Everybody else, cool. As long as y'all don't come at me disrespectful, I don't come at y'all.
Same energy to this day. Same energy to this day.
But for
Same
the
energy
niggas
to
that
this
was
day.
tripping in the comments, oh, y'all gonna hold this L, and I'm gonna take this W, and we gonna keep it Millie rocking on fucking any block. God damn, I'm untouchable right now.
I love this
What is
for
that?
me.
The last two death battles, I'm up right now. You trolls suck right now. Anyways.
Okay, so I think I picked Ganon.
I don't know if they're sacred. I don't know if they're enchanted. I know they're damn.
I think I
strong.
picked
They probably
Ganon,
cut
and this is
Dracula
terrible.
Too, but guess what? He can probably survive that. On the other hand, Dracula, he's nothing to be sneezed at. He's pretty. He's the.
How long have we known each other?
Strong.
Oh,
But is he stronger
it's a
than
great
Ganondorf?
question. I don't know.
Ganondorf harnesses the power.
What was the first death battle prediction you found of
I don't
mine?
think so. Can Dracula's sword do damage?
This
to
video was
Ganondorf?
5 years ago,
I'm not too
so probably
sure. I
7.
don't know about that. Dracula enters his
Man, this was
beast
back when
form,
Aaron was
Ganondorf
known as
can enter
Wombo
his
Crombo.
beast form. So y'all see why I'm kind of split down the middle on where I want to go with this.
What did I pick?
Now, initially when they revealed the character,
What did I pick?
Ganondorf may take it. Guys, this is tough. They're both so hard to kill. So hard to kill. They both rule the land. Y'all remember Ocarina of Time? Ganondorf ruled
Ace
the
versus Natsu?
land.
I'll go to that one.
Now, with that said, I
think Ace versus Natsu is one of my
Again,
top
don't
3
come at me
videos.
disrespectful, or then I will get hyped and get live on y'all. But we can talk in the comments. We can have civil discussions. You can disagree with me. If you do it politely, we cool. It's all Grove Street, baby.
He had counters to virtually everything
calling me
Sasuke had.
stupid.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
be saying
Jagan
I'm
Eye,
looking
Dragon
up
of the
nothing.
Darkness
'Cause guess
Flame.
what? I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't looking up shit. I'm going off of what I already know, and if that's not good enough, y'all can go watch another video. To be honest,
Same energy to this
So,
day. I
come
love
at
me.
Cool.
I love
you
me.
can talk. You can disagree. I want to know where you're coming from. Change my mind. I won't tell y'all because I'm gonna rock with my original gut. But I think I'm gonna go with the person who, upon further analyzation of what
I don't know if that's a word.
I'm gonna rock with Ganondorf on this one. Oh,
No, I picked Ganon. No, stupid. I'm so dumb.
man, I done said it out loud. Every fiber in my being was saying go with Dracula, but my mind said no, Dracula can't fuck with Ganon. So I'm gonna go with Ganondorf, and I'm probably wrong about some of the lore that I know. I haven't played a Zelda game.
Okay, I don't want to lie. I picked wrong. You said Ace versus Natsu. Where is it? Pit versus Sora. I forgot that was a death battle. I forgot that was a real death battle. Smokey the Bear, Balrog, the Android. Here we go. It was this one. So this is...
What's going on, everybody?
7 years ago. 15,000 views 7 years ago. Whose flames burn hotter? Shout out to my man Dave. He was running the Night Shift channel back in the day. He made the beats for me. He don't do it anymore, though. What is he saying? I love how everyone is saying Natsu is going to win via eating Ace, and somehow that small percentage makes Ace win. If a Logia type is eaten, they can take control of and possibly kill the person from the inside. That didn't happen. Now did it, Bob? Oh, this said 20 views. 70% sure Natsu will make Ace die. Yeah.
Your boy, the
So 7 years.
Otaku. Oh, man. I
Tried to warn this guy about Bowser. He didn't listen. No one thought Ace would win.
I messed up on this one. I can't even be mad because y'all saw I was struggling to pick between the Rangers and Voltron, so I'm not even mad. Voltron won. After I saw the battle and heard the facts,
I still have this shirt too.
Deservingly so. Am I upset? Yeah, I grew up with the Power Rangers. That's my childhood. I wish they did win. Power Sword. Tyrannosaurus power for life. But am I upset? Y'all know what
What is my first prediction? This is where I started?
What's going on, YouTube?
Look at that. Didn't even have lighting. 10 years. I'm 10 years into the YouTube game, baby. A decade strong. I'm an OG YouTuber.
If y'all saw my last video about Hajime no Ippo, then you already know what
white
this
Power
video's
Ranger
gonna
shirt
be about.
too.
I talked about the... I know what you're thinking. Epion from Gundam one-sided because everybody's like, Power...
I like this little time capsule I'm going through. Boo versus Kirby.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku, a.k.a...
Oh, I was beaten. I was beaten down. I was beaten down right then. Did y'all hear the lack of energy? Still reviewing Ippo. 10 years. Still talking about Ippo to this day. To this day. I hope not. It will be the end of the human race. Bad Santa Jew. Deathbattle reminds me so much of Celebrity Deathmatch. That's literally what they didn't say they based it off of that, but they did say they took inspiration from Celebrity Deathmatch and the what was that show called? Not the Ultimate. Was it called the Ultimate Warrior? The one where they would pit historical warriors against each other and see who would win. But they took elements from both of those and made Deathmatch. Deadliest Warrior. Yeah, that's it.
Swole Otaku, but you also been seeing the gains.
I stole that from my brother. My brother called himself Swole Otaku, but didn't.
So yeah, that's what I thought. Kirby
I took that name and then I dropped it.
All
right, we're done here.
That ball of destruction, planet.
That's enough. That's enough seeing me. That's enough seeing me. I really need to get through this so I can get on Dragon Ball.
Well,
that was a fun stroll down memory lane.
All the divine relics our candidates found across the
Been
land.
reviewing Ippo for 10 years.
Top-ranking faces will
Been
be
homies with
announced
Zandler
during
for 7
tomorrow's
years.
Festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saints' Eve to remember. Please join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's
this is okay, but that dude
piece.
Channel to Z is
Ladies
still
and
the
gents,
best versus
enjoy.
tuber. Supposedly I was the only person to call Omniman versus Bardock. I never found out if that's
Rumor has
true.
it you found yourself quite a relic.
Were you?
Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
Were you? Hold on. Omniman versus Bardock. Let me just check my comments on that one real quick. Where's Omniman versus Bardock? Oh no, this is the reaction. I need the prediction. Okay, my setup looked different. I love Omni-Man, but even without Super Saiyan, he's going to beat Nolan's face in. Okay, yeah, that's one for Bardock. Omni-Man is going to get the Homelander treatment. That's another for Bardock. Omni-Man may be good, but Bardock has the range advantage. Yep, that's another one for Bardock. Bardock, actually very difficult to determine. Omni-Man is faster, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't actually pick. Don't know who's going to win. That's fair. They for real had the nerf of Goku and Super. Didn't pick. I don't think this is a pick. I don't think this will be close. Maybe after using beginning of the series Bardock. This is a vote for Bardock. This is a vote for Bardock. Bardock. I'm curious if you've read... Okay, no, I haven't. They're probably not going to do it, but... Didn't pick. But it sounds like they would have went... Sounds like they would have went Omniman, but they didn't pick. Omni-Man, obvious choice. Oh, hey, Carlos picked Omni-Man, but Carlos is also a troll, so he might have just picked Omni-Man just to spite me. I wouldn't take this one serious. Bardock has 10K. I think this is a vote for Bardock. Oh, no, this is a vote for Omni-Man. Okay. Don't even see how Bardock is going to touch Omni-Man. Oh, okay. So this is a vote for Omni-Man. You remind me of Beastie. I don't know who that is. You actually thought Homelander could take Omni-Man. Oh, yeah. I started trash talking this dude. I low-key started shitting on him. Dragon Ball will lose. Deathbattle don't like anime. This is a vote for Omni-Man just because Deathbattle don't like Omni-Man. Okay, so yeah, there was a couple people that went with Nolan, but definitely not the vast majority. 1000% not the vast majority. Picking opposite of you this season is a good choice. Facts. If you're talking about me. Next season is going to be one of the finest yet. Just don't give us another disappointing end.
The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Shigaraki versus Mahito. Oh, Shigaraki versus Mahito is another one where I don't know what I would pick. My mind is telling me Shigaraki should win it. But Shigaraki won't be able to see Mahito. So I think that might be a factor. But if Shigaraki gets all for one, he wins. I would give it to Shigaraki. Pre-pick Shigaraki. Pre-pick Shigaraki.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
If Shigaraki can negate Mahito's soul messing up stuff.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to
So my brother's
end
playing
this.
this game as well. He's a little bit ahead of me. He tells me this is where the story takes a crazy turn and sinks its hooks into you. So I'm waiting to see what happens here.
Juna's song is about to start.
I think Shigaraki could disintegrate vestiges. Oh yeah, Shigaraki got this. But then if he doesn't see Mahito, what if Mahito hits him with a Black Flash? Did Mahito use Black Flash? The domain expansion.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
If Shigaraki has all for one, I think he could take. Did he take Stars and Stripes powers? He could take Stars and Stripes powers if he did. I don't know if he did. The domain expansion would be interesting. I don't think he can count it. He couldn't use Stars and Stripes? Oh yeah, then I think Shigaraki might be cooked with the domain expansion. What is Shigaraki's other powers? Does he have anything that would stop the domain expansion? Because once you're stuck inside, you can break in from the outside, but you can't break out from the inside. You would have to overlay your own domain expansion. So Shigaraki would be stuck in there until Mahito releases it. What's up, Seek? Shigaraki can decay it. Why you sad? Oh, you sad again because Eggman lost? Me too. I haven't got a single prediction right yet. I'm sad too. If Shigaraki can decay... There's so much with domain expansions that I just refuse to learn because it's so unnecessarily complicated. How to break a domain expansion. The only true way to counter domain expansion is for the target to expand their own domain or unleash a simple domain. He's cooked. He's cooked. This automatically nullifies the automatic hit, and both domain users will enter a struggle where the more refined domain will win. Escaping a domain surrounded by a barrier is almost impossible. Almost, but not impossible. Just almost. So a weapon? Huh. I don't want to read too much into it because it looks like it's getting into some spoilers. But yeah, he might be cooked. Bro might just be cooked if he gets in that domain expansion. That doesn't matter if verses have different rules. Shigaraki's decay from the first major war is going to break a domain. Shigaraki's decay, I guess, using verse equalization would probably be equivalent to a domain expansion, I guess. The way he can shoot it out, I think. The Chaos Emeralds can completely nullify magic. Eggman was nerfed. Everything they said about the Chaos Emeralds were just raw. Seekins is pissed. Seek is pissed. Chandler with a Z is also pissed. I thought going in Bowser would win, but the analysis made me change my mind. If the Chaos Emeralds could nullify magic, why didn't it? Because that's all that Bowser's. Yeah, they were using magic to alter reality. So I don't know. I can't think too much into it. But I also am upset. I thought Eggman had that in the bag. I was so confident Eggman had that. When did the Emeralds negate magic? I don't know, but that's what Seek said. I believe Seek.
Now! We got him! Right?
This went too smooth. Something had to go wrong. That was a doppelganger. Hurry.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
So now he really has the lens.
Taking that into account.
Ludicrous.
We can't be sure.
Hey.
So he knows we're against him. We shot our load too early. I think there's a traitor.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
No! I accidentally skipped stuff. I gotta go back. So pretty much this dude, Luis, what is the story? I'm gonna sum it up really simple. The dude, Luis, who we just threw the lance at, we tried to assassinate him. It's heavily suspected he assassinated the king and tried to assassinate the prince. The prince has a curse on him that's eating away his life force. And right now, there's no way to remove the curse, so we're under the assumption that if we can track down the user, kill the user, the curse will undo itself. Right now, we believe the user to be Luis, so we're trying to X him out. Again, we're not 100% certain he's the one that cast the curse, but that's what we think. So we're trying to kill him to save the prince. Okay, Luis says, lost the lance. At last, your allegiance is laid bare, and if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me with was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone. No, it seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any. Say it, Destro. I see your performance has come to an end, Junior. Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged. Heh. So you too stood with him. Come on, Destro. He's ready to listen. So say it. You know there's something he needs to hear. Junior is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance has fallen into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack, but there's still hope. These are my choices. I challenge you to a duel. You'll pay for the prince. Oh yeah, challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time.
Here's the thing. I don't
Perhaps
think
a
he
real
killed the prince. I don't
contest
think he's
is
the one
what
that
I've
cast the curse on
craved.
the prince. But again, we
This
have no way of
competition
proving it.
is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
Talk it.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guerrero.
He got a legendary aura
I am the
spewing
rightful
sword.
king. He who will forge anew this unworthy country
Nah, I need that sword.
into a utopia.
Bro, I'm gonna have that sword.
Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a
Have I seen
creed,
Samurai
show
7?
me its strength.
I've tried to watch it, couldn't get into it. And I've tried to watch it multiple times, could never make it through episode 1. I don't know why, I just couldn't. Assemble my party. I like Yufa, she's a summoner. Hulkenberg is a good tank. Stroll is a excellent attacker. And me as a magic swordsman. Gotta cook some chicken? Why are you saying chicken? Because I'm black? It had to be chicken because I'm black? Nah, Yufa is E-U-P-H-A. I think this is my team. Yeah.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
It was just the cheapest you could get. Yep, Shadow lost to Vegeta, beat Ryoku, and I believe he lost to Mewtwo.
We've come this far.
I could be wrong.
Let's
I'm
fight
pretty sure
with
he
all
lost.
we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I love that the protagonist talks.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done.
Yo, he got
Here and
aura.
now. I
Bro,
pray
you gotta have life without aura.
Souls of kings, give me
If I knew she
strength.
wouldn't have mine, I wouldn't put her in the team.
Let us switch.
My turn.
I won't hold back. Scour.
I shall fight. Are you prepared? Samurai! The power of lightning!
Yes! Hit heavy.
I stand ready. Join with me. Dark Knight.
Me included in a private chat on Facebook. All agree Shadow should have won. Then again, I was the only one right for Apocalypse versus Black Adam. Yeah, I picked Black Adam on that one. Did I? Yeah, I did. I don't know. I think Mewtwo still should have beat Shadow.
As the point of a sword!
I don't remember what I picked, but looking back on it, I think I would have
This
picked
is
Mewtwo.
strength! I strike to
I'm
kill!
I'm not too mad at that.
I strike to kill!
Is that
I strike to kill!
Boy, ain't nobody scared of this one.
Then witness our secret technique.
strike true?
My heart and soul are one.
You hesitate.
Maybe let's set it up.
Oh, increases critical rate for all allies?
Look
Hell
here.
yeah, we need it.
Here.
Will is like an in-between like standard active solid main character. It's not fun. It's not like a full-on character. This is a better game than Soul Active.
I strike.
Yeah, this is
I strike.
Big Shadow with Blitz me too.
I strike.
Get him some healing.
I'm sorry.
Down. Someone, help him back up.
Let's try this.
Still fight.
Behold, we stand together.
Coordination is
Hold
key.
these. Hold
Behold
my
my power.
Cast down upon my foes.
Right.
This may be your only chance to kill me.
I'll use what I must.
It's gonna hit him 2 to 3 times and with an upgrade critical. I didn't get any critical.
Burn! A tough one.
He got hella life.
Friend. Come, accept my challenge. I strike. I strike.
You've got a bunch
I
of
shall
elders
vanquish
slowing you
evil.
down, Captain.
I call the lightning. Tougher than I thought.
With blade in hand.
Interesting.
I'll run you through.
I lowered his defense. Lowered his defense. You got
On me,
max
we
out.
go together.
Show them our might.
You got a max out on him.
Mandible bearing.
Witness. I strike.
What can I do? Badly wounded.
I strike.
Please don't hit him again.
I can't give up now.
Captain down. Someone, help him back up. Hey. Hey.
Here.
Wake up. We're still in a fight
Still
here.
fight. Interesting.
Oh, power of heroes. Still standing, I
Stroll
see.
You
can't
think
take
yourself
anymore.
equal to a Yuji's
Someone
agility?
heal
300
saving
HP.
I owe you.
300 HP is good for you. It's not that he even hits like a truck, it's that he's hitting often. He's getting 3 turns.
I strike.
No, found a weakness. When you hit somebody's weak point, you get an extra turn.
Okay? Gotta heal up.
Magic
Those
secret.
left legs. Someone, get him healed up.
We can do this.
My thanks.
Heal!
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Give me your aid.
Interesting. You can do
Wind
this.
Blade! Cast me your
Power of
elemental.
wind. Not done yet.
Dark Knight. Prepare for all that we strive for.
For the kingdom!
I underestimated you.
Look at that money.
Satisfactory.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Let's just give my strength over to him.
To greater heights.
Flawless. Automatically increases wielder's attack, defense, hit, and evasion at the start of a battle. I like that. Cutscene. All this time, we have yet to find a point where we can save.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh. You falter even now.
Oh, is she gonna summon a lance and stab him?
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing. What do you mean?
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. It was a Santifex Fortin. Whatever that lame name is.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Nah, somebody in my midst is a traitor.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance.
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guy.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it.
Why is Stroll leading us with plans? This dude is a numbskull.
For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute!
If Stroll's the one that betrays me, I'm gonna be pissed, because he's my tank for me. He's my heavy hitter.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly...
Allow me.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
No, this guy was feeding Luis information. They knew this plan. This was all in their calculations.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Just
the lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely...
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
That sounds like Dell.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God, Buff! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and Kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you...
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Man, it's like a brick just got lifted off your shoulders, bro.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure.
So if that's Dell and Homie walking off, who's the aide? The aide was talking to Luis, telling him to see.
That explains why the song
Luis isn't dead. I refuse to believe. He knew what was happening. He planned this.
As these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince.
How would he know? He's the one. It was him. I don't think she told anybody else this story.
But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
A good version of Jujutsu Kaisen, does that exist? Yu Yu Hakusho. If you really think about it, Jujutsu Kaisen is more or less Yu Yu Hakusho. Gojo was, what was that lady's name? His sensei, I forgot her name. Genkai. Gojo is Genkai. Itadori is Yusuke. Itadori's best friend Megumi is Kuwabara. The girl would be Kurama. Hiei would be Todo Aoi. Like, yeah, it all fits. It all fits. Replace curses with demons. You know how to show.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly.
She realized she never told anybody she slashed the back of the person who did it. She never told anybody, so now she realizes it's for them.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance...
Yes.
Indeed.
So now we're gonna team up with Louise.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Nah, right. This story getting thick.
So you lot were working against us from the start.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, Captain, do you not agree?
All right.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark.
No, you speak the truth.
I read quick, so when I be skipping past this, it's because I read it already.
To break the curse.
What's that? The prince?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a bet.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left... Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service.
I cannot expect you to understand.
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward, a puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness. Nor do...
Despite our many differences of tribe and status.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust?
Nah, Luis ain't dead. It's all a play. That same aide that checked him was the aide that came to Luis and told him about our plans. Luis is playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers.
I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew.
The villain of your series, Wraith, can actually rival Seraphim. The K-pop group, La Seraphim?
I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but... So, we're drifters now.
Sad to see him go out like that.
I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Oh, Del, wait! You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
No, I know. I know about Seraphim. I learned about them through Digimon.
Captain, let us tarry no more.
When Angel
check His Highness's condition.
At his end.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
So the curse will still be afflicted, and we'll know it's Forden. It's Count Santufax Forden.
But the caster is dead.
Calm down, everyone.
Tell him, Hulkenberg. Tell him what it is, Hulkenberg.
His Highness still suffers.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all...
Knowing all that... Might the...
But that would mean...
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing.
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession.
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
But if it wasn't Luis...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden...
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else! Yet... No. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
I knew it!
What? Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question...
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's no...
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister.
No, we about to be hunted. Forden definitely finna assassinate us. We shouldn't split up.
Sister, I should explain.
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not
See,
like we
even her
caused a
sister
riot or
thinking,
anything.
Yo,
We
people
even
definitely
explained
out
ourselves to Forden's satisfaction.
That's not what I meant.
Yes. Suppose
Never
you're
mind,
right.
they both stupid. Never mind, never mind.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented,
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Because, well, now that Louis, a man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all...
Tuna, are you seriously trying to
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for... I don't suppose...
We're not
you
getting
ever
into
heard
that.
if there was
Well, no,
any
I'm
truth
switching.
to that?
I am gonna play a couple matches. I just need to get to a spot where I can save.
Sorry, I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. I couldn't bear to let that happen.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty.
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the...
Sister?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really.
She's got a curse on her
I'm
too.
sorry you had to
Same
see
as
me
the
like
princess.
that. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time to... I'll see you again soon.
About that. Let's rest.
Finally, I can save. Alright, let's switch games. I'm only gonna get a couple matches in. I'm actually kind of tired. I'm hungry. I'll probably get a solid 30-minute session of Dragon Ball in. This is what I hate. I just opened up my case, right? Look at where the CD is. Look at where the CD is. Why is the CD up there? And it's every time I open up Dragon Ball. It never stays punched down. I'll never save. I'm trying. You will never save. It's too late. I've already saved. Loading new game. Loading new game. Loading new game. Bill 9. This Lion Sky. What? Bill. I can't take advice from somebody who thinks 358 over 2 days was better than Birth by Sleep. Can't do it. Alright, let's get a couple fights in. To remind me why I don't like this game.
It's good to see you, Dad.
Contestant number 17, would you
So
like to
good not
give
to
a
have stick
comment?
But what character shall I choose?
My
Let's rock
turn.
out, Sil. Let's rock out, Sil.
Oh, I hope you can provide some sort of
Wolfgang
amusement.
Bass.
You better know by now, I don't hold back.
You won't survive this time.
Look, like a...
You won't be able to outrun me.
Like a special beam cannon. Bakamitai. You talking about
I will protect everyone.
Yakuza? You seen Yakuza? 358 over 2 has a better story, but deserves to have the gameplay. It'll never get updated.
Once this battle is over, you'll be rotting in hell. Nice work. You won't survive this time. Try to keep up.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not sure what just
Defeating
happened.
You can't turn back time.
I'm genuinely not sure what just happened.
I will protect everyone.
So he's just a fist fighter. Okay.
Once this battle is over, you'll be rotting in hell. Nice work. Nice work. Try to keep up.
I'm too strong for you.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him.
You all have no future awaiting you.
Now, let me scumbag him and not rematch. I'm a scumbag and not getting a rematch. Yep, we out of there. We get our win and we leave. Subterranean human being out here.
This battle shall be a grand event.
I really just want to see what his Solar Kamehameha looks like when it fully hits.
You better know by now.
I need it to look like it did in Fighters. How do people be doing that? What seems like an infinite combo, low key. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
This battle shall be a grand event.
I, Gogeta, will finish you once and for all! Intact! You won't survive this time!
No way!
Nice work.
I'm dead.
That's the best you've got.
Trunks lost to Silver? Where did that come from? I could beat this dude. Rematch. I gotta stop depending on my super, that's all. I should just go to training if I want to see what his super looks like. That's what I'm gonna do, because I really want to see what his super looks like.
Event.
Let me just start fighting for him.
I, Gogeta, will finish you once and for all!
You fool! You won't survive this time! You won't be able to outrun me.
I could do it too, stupid. That's what happened when I really start fighting.
You won't survive this time.
What?
Nice work. Try to keep up. You won't survive this time.
What?
Nice work.
Ah! Birth by Sleep made me more frustrated story-wise. The story was excellent. I love games where you gotta play multiple avenues and get a complete story. You gotta piece together like if you Detective Conan. I need to just see what Solar Kamehameha looks like.
Hey!
Huh? Hey, how come Vegeta's not here?
Well,
we're going back to the basics.
Once I see what his Solar Kamehameha looks like, I'll be satisfied. Where you at, Silly?
My turn.
Asuna versus Whis is actually a cool sounding fight. Hey, if y'all say so. Asuna, who's Asuna? There's a bunch of different Asunas. Who's Asuna? What Asuna are we talking about? Oh, well, that's dumb. That's not nearly as impressive. That's not nearly as impressive as it should be. What Asuna is this from? From Sword Art?
Wow! This is getting exciting already!
Alright, so Tim clearly wants work. That's crazy. Tim not even in the chat. He just
Would
wants
you
work.
like to give a comment?
Honestly, it would be harder to find a match where Asuna doesn't just do Destiny. Let me replay and watch the character say the details. What Asuna is this? I'm so confused.
Wow! Everybody's here! Huh? Hey, how come Vegeta's not here?
Asuna from Sword Art. Okay, yeah. I wasn't a big Sword Art Online fan, so I feel like I really don't have much say. And I don't watch Ruby. So. Tim wants to use Beerus and cheat, so I put it on a DP battle. Beerus takes up 10 of his 15. Devin, come talk about your war crimes. We don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Hardcoin? Thoughts on next time? An easy win for Among Us. It's easy GG for Among Us. Devin not respond. He's too ashamed. Now Tim don't want to play. Yeah, Xander thinks it's mid. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun death battle that'll be highly entertaining. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm about to cuss him out. You on Call of Duty. Yuri is on My Hero One's Justice. She don't ever want to play Fallout with me. Not Fallout, Fortnite. I think it'll be fun and it's popular, but I just don't really care. Yeah, I don't think anybody cares. Like, I don't care about it either. I don't think it's meant to be cared for. It's just meant to be entertaining. It's meant to be a non-serious death battle. Nor do I understand how this fight will function. That's going to be the make or break, how the fight functions. I don't know how it's going to function either. That's the make or break.
It's my turn.
Who's got the guts to take me on?
Ready for the next round?
Observe a master at work.
My dog Roshi. Feels very Goomba versus Koopa to me. Was that an actual death battle? Goomba versus a Koopa? Both of them you just gotta jump on.
Man,
just
the
jumped on
excitement is killing me.
But the Koopa coming back. Goomba.
I knew about Goku Black, but I guess there are others that look like me too.
Take this!
No hard feelings.
I was just getting up. What?
I'm not done yet. All right, let's go. I won't lose.
I forgot how to play.
Time to finish this!
I've been
Be gone, trash! Let me show you!
Spirit breaking cannon!
Too slow! This is the end for you! Let's see if you can withstand.
Final flash! Goodbye!
Whoa!
I'll see you in hell! No way! Perfectly timed.
Hurry up, I'll take him. Whether I survive. Away! Here
way. This game lows. Since I've been training, I've been playing another game. He been training. I ain't been play. I only play this game when y'all see me on stream. I'm feeling. I got him now. I got him. I just don't know how to keep my combos going.
Man, the excitement is killing me. I knew about Goku Black, but I guess there are others that look like me too. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. I'm going all out. It's fate. I can sense their presence. Let's go. My power goes higher and higher.
He said, "Hold on, like I'm finna wait, bro. You accepted the rematch."
All right, let's go. It's fate. All right, let's go. I'm not done yet.
Taking high to a place where blind makes you see. What are you talking about?
I'm fired up now. Over here. Take this!
No, I wanted to go Master of Instinct.
Over here. I'm not done yet. Take this!
How did I get hit? I told you what about him?
Whoa! Stay back!
Let's go beyond.
Take this! Take this! Now you're mine! This is it! Found you!
I never know when that's gonna happen, bro.
I'll give you a fight! Take this! This will finish it!
turning around, bro.
This is the end. Let me show you.
Vegeta!
Got you. Let's see if you can withstand this.
Finish him!
Final flash!
What? Did it hold me?
Oh, yeah. Super Vegeta.
Observe a master at work. Whether I survive is of no consequence.
See, I don't know how to do that crap he be doing.
We must master the art of
Yes,
peace
it's
in addition
over.
to the art
It's
of
over,
war.
Tim.
The Turtle Hermit
It's
School will be with
over.
you, always. Be my greatest, most powerful.
This is it.
It's over. That's why he's the GOAT.
My work is never done.
I never know what's happening
Always
in this
gonna
game.
be.
Just until it's fighting. And that's why I'm the GOAT. I'm gonna take my win and run. I gotta train. Tim quitting in work from the lab. I gotta run. I actually am getting off stream. It is 4 o'clock and I need to go. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody who watched the Deathbattle reaction, appreciate y'all. Prediction coming tomorrow. I don't have any options. Yeah, I'm gonna just peace out. Y'all bros be easy, man. Peace.